What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing today? Hope your day's going pretty good. My day's going pretty good. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And hit that notification bell so that you don't miss a video. Today, I got a story that is coming out of California. And shout out to everybody in California. As you guys can see here in this picture, there is a guy that is getting arrested for going around the neighborhood trying to set people's items and property on fire. Check the video out real quick.
Where Zach Sauce from our sister station KTVU in Oakland is helping out with our coverage tonight. And Zach, you've been in this Woodland Hills neighborhood that's typically quiet, but not tonight necessarily.
Yeah, far from quiet. You know, this afternoon already starting off incredibly tense for this neighborhood. We're about 5 miles as the crow flies from the Kenneth fire. So people here were already on standby, ready to leave their homes. And then things got even more frightening for these neighbors. Around 4:30 this afternoon, we're along the intersection of Arcos and Glendo. Around 4:30 in the afternoon here, neighbors say they saw a man on a bicycle with a blowtorch. He was driving up and down the blocks with this blowtorch, apparently trying to light trash cans with tree debris on fire. At one point, trying to light a old Christmas tree, a dead Christmas tree on fire. You know, neighbors fearing that he could start, of course, another fire, deciding they had had enough, that they were going to step in. They followed this gentleman up the block, and that is where two neighbors finally decided to detain him. They had zip ties, and thankfully they were able to hold on to this person. The LAPD arriving a short time later, taking this person into custody on suspected arson. Now, I can tell you that through a police source, we have learned that this person is believed to have been tied to the Kenneth fire. We are blurring out their face. You're looking at this video of him being detained. We are blurring out his face because police have not officially come out and said that he is connected to the Kenneth fire, but this is what a police source is saying. Neighbors now here being credited with potentially stopping another wildfire from starting. Take a listen.
I just heard a lot of disturbance outside, and I heard someone in the front yard and someone else yelling over there, and there was a lot of yelling back and forth, and I didn't really know what was happening. So looked outside, and there was a gentleman with a blowtorch, like a propane blowtorch, like not a little one, like a full size, like commercial size blowtorch, and the other gentleman was yelling at him to put it down, and he didn't want to put it down, and we're like, no, you got to stop now. And he said, well, he's already tried to start a fire at my house. And so he tried to start a fire across the street. And he's like, he's got to stop. We need to detain this and call the police, get on the police. And so we called the police and basically detained him here until the police got here. And the police took him away.
The idea that this person may have started the fire, what goes through your head right now?
I mean, there's a lot of people on edge right now. It's terrifying. I've got 2 children inside that are very terrified of like what's going on. We can see smoke all around us. It's a terrifying time, you know. You don't want to put anyone through this. This isn't what we're about. This is just scary for everyone.
With all the fires around us, everybody's been on pins and needles. Everybody's like seeing all the footage, and we're just heartbroken by everything, and we're like, that could be us, you know. So as soon as you see that you may have stopped something, it's like, I don't know, you feel really like you feel happy that you might have kept something from happening here, because we don't need any more. We don't need any more of the stress that we've been under. We've got kids. We're trying to go to school. We're trying to go to work. You know, it's crazy. Crazy times.
Yeah, a crazy time indeed. Just really a frightening situation here, particularly when you look at some of the tree debris outside of some of these homes, some of the dry brush here, some of the dry leaves on these trees. You know, it really possibly might have not taken very much for this whole area to go up. Back to you.
Yeah, we've talked about neighbors stepping up to donate or take care of people, but this is an example of neighbors stepping up to protect their neighborhood.
prayers go out to everybody in California that may be losing things or experiencing crisis behind these wildfires. My prayers go out to you all. And also, my condolences go out to the friends and the family that may be losing loved ones or friends in the midst of these wildfires. Now, you got a homeless man that is going around the neighborhood with a blowtorch trying to set people's items or their possessions or their properties on fire. For what, man? You are already homeless. You are already going through bad things in your life already. You are trying to survive. Why do you want to see somebody else suffer? Now, the community got this guy down with zip ties, and they detained this guy until the officers got there on the scene. And the officers arrested this piece of garbage. I'm glad about that. Now, you seen in a video that somebody slammed this guy right down to the ground. I would have stumped this guy out for what he did. Because think about all of the damage that this guy could do. Burning somebody's property down to crisp. People are already suffering in California. They do not need someone adding to the problems already. It does not make sense. The womb is already fresh. Why do you want to go inside of the womb and mess it up even more? People are sitting back watching their hard work burn down to the ground. Their cars, their clothes, their homes, their memories gone just like that within 24 hours. There are so much land that is burned down to crisp in California, and people are trying to figure out what is causing this. What is the problem? Leave in the comments. If you stay in California, can you explain to me how the wildfires are even started from the start? I would like to know. But anyway, you have to be a really evil-hearted person to sit back and want to see someone else suffer while you are already suffering. Man, boy, this world is getting colder and colder by the day. Now, people are sitting back crying. Their hearts are broken. I mean, just look at the pictures and the videos. People are driving up and down their neighborhood. It looks like something from a horror movie or a zombie apocalypse or something like that. You see all of these burnt cars, smoke in the air. People are putting masks on because of the air is so thick from the smoke. People are losing their life. And I also read in an article that a guy lost his life while holding a water hose in his hand, trying to stop the blaze at his home. Man. And the insurance companies are leaving out of California because they are crooked. They do not want to pay people for their possessions. They do not want to give people their money for their claims. Now, we got some really crooked insurance companies here in the United States. The insurance companies are ripping people off. People cannot file claims correctly. Something is wrong. Something is wrong with a name. Something is wrong with an address. They opt you out of the system, but they will take your money all day long. Leave a comment and let me know what y'all think about this story here. How much time do you think this guy should get? He's already homeless, so he may not even care about being arrested. But leave in the comments and let me know, how much time do you think he should get? I think he should give him about 3 years in prison. Let him suffer for a long time. Now send up your prayers for the people in California, because this here is truly tragic. Like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And also have a good one and have a blessed one. Until I see y'all on this video, holla at you.